Dear brothers and sisters, we often talk about the return of the shayateen after Ramadan, that the chains have been broken and they come out now to find new beings, new souls, people that have been in a state of worship for a month, people that typically have a difficult time remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, spending their entire evenings remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially in the last 10 nights. People who maybe struggle with their Islam in public settings in particular, but found the courage and the steadfastness to say, Inni sa'im, I'm fasting in all of their environments within this past month. People that push themselves with the Quran and perhaps do not read the Quran throughout the entire year beyond this month of Ramadan. But I want you to imagine for a moment if you were an angel. If you were an angel, and you were particularly one of those angels that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commissioned to look for the gatherings of remembrance during the month of Ramadan. Imagine if you were one of those angels that on the night of Laylatul Qadr was coming down and writing down the places and marking the houses and marking the masajid and marking the people that were remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I want you to imagine if the angels, you being one of those angels, you had a map of the district. You had a map of the city. And it's a heat map. So some parts of it, places light up on that map, and some people light up on that map. And these are places where Allah is remembered, and people who remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the lights go on in some places, and some places they're entirely dark. Similar to how when it was time to vote, some of you had the heat maps of how many houses voted and how many people voted in each house. You had that map. Imagine the angels' heat map of those that remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the places where Allah is remembered and where that does not happen at all. And here's what I want you to think about. Even in Ramadan, imagine the swaths of darkness as they pass through, and there was a traffic jam in the heavens for them to document the people of Laylatul Qadr. May Allah make us amongst them. Allahumma ameen. So they passed through these entire places, and there are places where people were sleeping, or worse, people were sinning even in the last 10 nights of Ramadan, but they clung to these places and to these people. These are the beautiful places, these are the beautiful people that were remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And my question to you is, does your place and your person go dark after Ramadan on the heat map? Does it become now a place that's indistinguishable? Or do you become a person that's indistinguishable from everything and everyone that is around you at this point? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَفَمَنْ كَانَ مُؤْمِنًا كَمَنْ كَانَ فَاسِقًا لَا يَسْتَوُونَ. Are those who are believers and those who are wicked and rebellious